Hey, what's up, fellow YouTubers, fellow toy nuts and toy collectors? This is Odie, and welcome to another toy review. Now, this one here, obviously, in front of you is the Bandai's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles April O'Neil, as you can see. Pretty nice. Very, very hard to find. In the secondary market, she's gotten, I guess, a lot lower, so that's good. So hopefully a lot of you guys that have been looking for her will be able to find it. But again, it's still really very short packed, and again, I think it's for the fact that obviously this is a toys line, and all these guys, these top wigs, they just seem to think that, you know, little boys don't want to play with girls. So I don't know, it is what it is. But yeah, there she is in front of you, obviously in full package. Turn her around so you can see the sides. Both sides are just plain. The back obviously has the Fab 4, plus, as you can see, Splinter, April, Shredder, and a Foot Soldier. And then obviously the top of the package is just your typical Ninja Turtles there. Pretty cool. Yeah, not much more to say other than that. We just need to open it up. Okay, here she is out of the package. Pretty straightforward. There's not much to her in terms of articulation. I want to say there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points of articulation, really. Her hands and her legs are static. There's no knee joints, no elbow joints. I believe her hands they seem to turn. Yep, they do. So the hands can turn 360. Obviously the other hand can do the same. She fell over. She's a little tough to hold. I mean, once you put her there, she's good actually, but you just have to get the legs right, as again, she's static. She can, you know, kind of have this movement here and so forth, so she can do a kick. She can do that, but that's pretty much about it. So you can't even sit her like in the turtle van or anything like that, I think. You would have to just lean her on her back there. As you can see, she comes with this real cool camera. I would probably paint it. All you got to do is really maybe get a little bit of silver, paint the lens there, maybe do a little touch up here, and it'll look a little bit more, you know, more realistic, I guess. The bag is pretty cool too. It would have been nice if the camera could have stored inside, but it doesn't seem to. I tried prying it, but you can tell, I guess it's kind of glued, so I don't really want to break it. Now, something that I did off camera, obviously, when I first opened her, was I popped her head off. And once you pop your head off, her head off, I couldn't put it back, and I didn't want to break the peg. So what I did was I did a little bit of shaving, and the reason I did it was because as I was trying to put the bag, it didn't fit properly. So let me just kind of put that back before I show you what I did. So when you have her like this, theoretically, you kind of want to do something like this because, you know, that's realistic. Bags go underneath women's hair. You know, they would actually pull their hair back, so it wouldn't really stick like that. It just doesn't make sense. So I kind of wanted it underneath, but it was just being a pain. So, you know, instead I popped her head off as such. Took my knife. You can do anything really, and I just shaved a little bit off. And it's still, there's still enough where she's not wobbling. Plus the hair just really holds her together, so she's not all over the place, you know, doing the bobblehead thing. So then, yeah, I just kind of put the bag there real quick instead of trying to mess with it, fiddle with it, and now I can just kind of put it on, take it off as I wish. So if she wants to carry her bag, she can. It's all underneath her hair. It doesn't get in the way and whatever not. So, you know, something you might want to do. Again, be careful when you take it off that you don't break the post itself where the peg is. But yeah, so that's that. She comes with 2 sai, as I believe in the movie she's probably going to find 1 or 2, just kind of like in the original. I remember when the original movie came out, April O'Neil actually found one of these 2, and then she obviously gave it back to my man Raphael. Speaking of Ralph, I'm going to bring him out so you can kind of see a size comparison of how much bigger he is than her, which is pretty cool. There we go. There you go. There you go. So there they are together. Gotta move the camera a little bit. In terms of sai, the color seems to be a little bit brighter than his, so either one would work with him. So you have a pair just in case if you lose one of those, as you're never really gonna need it with her because she can't even hold them at all. Yeah, so she has no way of holding this. Let me see this hand actually. She can hold it on this hand a little bit, so I guess she can try to defend herself or whatever not. So funny, I just said in the beginning of the video you can't have her stand, but she can stand. She's making me look bad. Yeah, but as long as I guess you keep the legs in that same position, you should be all set. Not really much to her. She looks really nice. She looks nothing like Megan Fox. So don't expect her to look like Megan Fox, as she does not. There's no comparison. But yeah, other than that, though, obviously she's dressed like Megan Fox is in the movie, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, if you can definitely grab her in the stores, do so. Don't overpay. Don't do the eBay thing. I know some people, that's their livelihood, so I'm not saying don't buy from eBay, because I definitely buy from eBay. But yeah, don't pay $25, $30 for her. She is worth the $8.99, if not even less, to be totally honest, in my opinion, as she doesn't have any posability whatsoever. So that's that. I hope this helps. Please rate, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. I will see you guys later. Peace.